You, DogDay and CatNap were in the field, hanging out. Except CatNap is just standing there, not moving. Just CatNap being CatNap. DogDay throws a ball for CatNap to fetch. Fetch! Go! Go! As fast as you can! Smiling. CatNap doesn't react and still just standing there. DogDay, why are you just standing there? StiffFluff was near DogDay looking at CatNap, just standing still. DogDay notices StiffFluff. Oh, hey Stiff, hey, can you try to wake up CatNap? He's just staring and not moving. StiffFluff looks at CatNap for a moment, then at DogDay. StiffFluff, not sure if he's just sleeping, but I guess I could give it a try and see if he's awake. StiffFluff then walks towards CatNap and stops in front of him and waves her hand a bit in front of his eyes. CatNap blinks his eyes but still doesn't move at all still, just looking into a distance. DogDay, he's so weird. He's not even speaking. StiffFluff looks at DogDay while being in front of CatNap. He seems pretty much awake to me, though he's not talking or moving. DogDay, yeah, it's not like CatNap to not be moving. Maybe he's just tired, but he's never done this before. CatNap is still just standing there, not moving, as if he's frozen in place. StiffFluff then turned to look at CatNap again. Then she just booped him on the nose to see if he will do something at least. DogDay watches as StiffFluff and CatNap interact. CatNap's nose twitches, but other than that, he doesn't react. He is still completely still. DogDay, he's just not even reacting to your nose boop. That is weird. StiffFluff looks at CatNap for a moment, thinking what else to do, then tickles him a bit and see if he reacts. StiffFluff tickles CatNap and he reacts finally. He chuckles as a response, although he's still in the same position and doesn't look at StiffFluff at all, just still looking into the distance. StiffFluff perks up slightly by that reaction and looks at DogDay. StiffFluff, I have an idea. StiffFluff then looks back at CatNap and then tickles him now longer. This time, CatNap laughs at the tickling. It looked like it was making him happy. Although he is still in the same position looking at nothing, he still looks frozen, but he is chuckling. StiffFluff stops with the tickling and just looks at DogDay again. Never mind, I have no idea. DogDay laughs. It's okay, you tried. CatNap's laughter ends soon as he goes back to being silent and unmoving. StiffFluff looks back at CatNap, thinking what could she possibly do to fix CatNap. CatNap is still just standing there, silently staring, unmoving, no other signs of actions. StiffFluff pokes CatNap on the face for a second while still thinking how to fix him. CatNap stays unmoving and silent as StiffFluff pokes him. He doesn't even flinch, like he doesn't feel it at all, or is not responding to pain. He's just standing there, staring into a distance, still not blinking. StiffFluff looks back at DogDay. Any suggestions on what to do? DogDay, I don't think there is anything we can do. I think maybe we should wait and see if he moves. Maybe just wait. CatNap is still unmoving and unblinking, still just staring like a statue into the distance. StiffFluff, but what if that doesn't work? DogDay shrugs. Well, what else can we do? DogDay looks back at CatNap, who is unmoving and still staring into the distance. Is he even breathing? StiffFluff, oh, let me check. StiffFluff puts her hand on CatNap's chest to see if he's breathing or not. CatNap is breathing, but his breath is shallow. Very, very shallow. He's alive, but barely breathing. StiffFluff looks at CatNap for a moment while having her hand on his chest for a moment, then takes her hand away. He's alive, though barely breathing? DogDay is stunned and stares at CatNap in shock as he notices the shallow breathing. DogDay, worried. His breath is shallow. Is he okay? StiffFluff looks at CatNap for a moment. Not sure. DogDay is still worried as he gets closer to CatNap. CatNap, are you okay? CatNap doesn't respond. He's breathing, but it looks off. CatNap is just looking to nothing, not moving, not responding. StiffFluff looks at CatNap for a moment, then just touches him on the head and see if he reacts to that or not. CatNap finally reacts. When you touch his head, he leans down so his head is against you, as if he's tired. StiffFluff perks up a bit while looking at CatNap. What? He seems tired looking, DogDay, I think. DogDay, yeah, you might be right. DogDay strokes CatNap's head slightly. Maybe he's just tired. His breathing is still shallow and he's just leaning against you. StiffFluff looks at CatNap as he just leans against her, then StiffFluff looks at DogDay. I might become a pancake right now if he puts his whole weight on me, probably. CatNap leans a bit more on StiffFluff, pushing his weight a bit on you, and seems to be resting. His breath is still shallow. StiffFluff felt the slight weight. CatNap starts leaning a bit more on StiffFluff until his whole weight is on you. His breath is still shallow and he seems tired, still leaning against your body, but he is also quite heavy. StiffFluff looks at DogDay now, but before she could say anything, StiffFluff tries to stand but can't, and she falls against the ground while CatNap is on top of her, still not moving much. That was expected. DogDay stares at StiffFluff, surprised by what just happened. He's shocked and worried. StiffFluff, you okay? CatNap is still laying on top of StiffFluff. His weight is now fully placed onto you, still breathing shallowly, barely moving, not speaking or anything. StiffFluff tries to move away from under CatNap while looking up at DogDay. I'm okay, though I seem to be stuck here feeling like a pancake. DogDay chuckles slightly. You might be a bit stuck. DogDay looks at CatNap, now still laying on top of you, not moving, still breathing shallowly, not reacting or responding to anything. StiffFluff tries to move again, but can't, and just lays under CatNap while looking up at DogDay. StiffFluff, not a bit. I'm completely stuck. DogDay giggles. I can definitely see that. CatNap is still laying on top of you, not moving at all, breathing shallowly, not responding or talking, just laying there. StiffFluff tries to crawl out, but it doesn't work again, and she seems clearly stuck under CatNap, who is laying on top of her still. Do I have to wait here until he wakes up? DogDay laughs. Seems like it. CatNap is still laying. The only sign of life is him breathing shallowly. Not even his limbs are moving. He's just still laying down, silent and unmoving, still breathing shallowly. StiffFluff looks up at DogDay while being stuck under CatNap. Is this somewhat funny to you? I'm asking because you're laughing. Well, I mean, you're like literally just a pancake with CatNap on top of you. It is a bit funny. StiffFluff just lays there under CatNap for a second, then gives another try to get out. Stops, then tries again. Stops. I'm really stuck. DogDay chuckles more. Yeah, you're stuck. CatNap is still laying down, not responding to her attempts to get out, still unmoving, still shallow breathing. StiffFluff just lays there under CatNap, Who knows how long I'm gonna be stuck like this until he wakes up. DogDay. Well, he's breathing, so I assume he will wake up soon, I think. CatNap's breath is still shallow. He is still not moving a muscle, still not responding, just laying there seemingly sleeping. StiffFluff still seems stuck under there. She realizes CatNap still isn't moving an inch except breathing. She then looks at DogDay. That doesn't seem like a good sign. DogDay, he's breathing, and it isn't fast or speeding up, it's just shallow. CatNap is still not responding to anything, not awake at all either. StiffFluff rests her head against the ground while still laying stuck under CatNap. StiffFluff, guess I accept this fate of being stuck as a pancake under him. DogDay, your fate seems to be becoming a pancake. CatNap is still laying on top of you, not moving. Like you guys are basically stuck together now. He is still unmoving, just breathing silently and shallowly. StiffFluff slightly perks up a bit, then looks up at DogDay again. Maybe try to pull me out somehow? StiffFluff slightly raises both of her arms while still being stuck under CatNap. DogDay, let me try. DogDay tries to pull you out by your arms. He's trying to, but your body is just too heavy with CatNap's body on top of you. He tries pulling as hard as he can without hurting you, but it's not working. You're really stuck. StiffFluff looks at DogDay for a moment. Yup, I'm surely stuck. DogDay nods. Yeah, you're definitely stuck. CatNap is still just barely breathing and laying on top of you. You guys are stuck pretty well. StiffFluff just lays there stuck under CatNap. StiffFluff, yep, stuck. DogDay chuckles at you being stuck. The pancake and the sleepy cat on top of the pancake. CatNap continues being unmoving, still just breathing shallowly, not even moving his limbs or fingers. He is just laid down on top of you, and that's it. Just breathing silently and not responding to anything. StiffFluff just lays on the CatNap stuck. Guess I wait. DogDay nods. That's probably the best plan right now. You can't really do much else. CatNap is still unmoving, still laying down, breathing slowly, not moving his limbs or anything else, just slowly breathing. StiffFluff just lays on the CatNap waiting until he wakes up. After a few silent minutes of waiting, CatNap just suddenly jolts up. He sits up from laying, and he yawns and stretches a little bit. CatNap then finally speaks. CatNap, sleepily. CatNap gets up from laying on top of you. He's moving slowly, almost like he's tired. StiffFluff perks up slightly while laying there for a moment. Then she got up. I'm free again. DogDay watches StiffFluff get up from under CatNap and nods, laughing. Yep, you're free finally. StiffFluff looks at CatNap. Oh, and you okay, by the way? CatNap has a natural tired look on him. He nods slightly as he seems to be yawning still. He still looks like he's waking up. CatNap sleepily. Yeah, I'm okay. StiffFluff looks at CatNap for a second, then says, Good, please don't follow me again like that. I don't want to become a squished little pancake again. CatNap is still yawning as he looks at you, still tired. Yeah, I will try not to. He rubs his face a bit, and yawns again. StiffFluff looks at DogDay now. I thought I was gonna be stuck forever as a little squished pancake. DogDay. DogDay chuckles a bit. DogDay, at least you're no longer a pancake now. You were almost a pancake for life. He continues laughing a bit. And that's the end. I hope you enjoyed listening to this little story that just came out with an AI. Yeah, well, that was it. I hope you liked the video. Goodbye and see you guys later in the other video. Bye!